I think of the work of the Salvation Army in our community, the thought that comes to my mind is the place of the second chance.
The Salvation Army's mission is to meet the spiritual, physical, emotional needs of individuals.
The ultimate objective is to make the person or the family self-sustaining, no matter how long it takes.
I think of folks who are dealing with some of the worst that could happen to any of us. The Salvation Army is there with shelters to keep them off the street, with food distribution programs that enable them to provide nourishment for themselves and their families, and with a thrift store that provides affordable clothing and household items. They can have a second chance.
I got to Salvation Army on account of me listening to God. I didn't have nothing. Hard times wasn't a word for it. It was just that I was out of place. I didn't have a job. I didn't know where I was supposed to be. The Salvation Army gave me a point that I can go and look for a job. I can have me a place to sleep. I can have me a place to wash my clothes, wash myself. And not just only that, I could take some money and give it to Salvation Army so they could put it in a safe and put it away for me so I could build my confidence up and build my money up so I can have me a place to stay. Everything was just coming together. Life is wonderful because Salvation Army got me from in the shelter to where I'm at to this place right now. I'm living happily alone. I couldn't ask to have a better life right now. To be living where I'm living at right now, oh God, it's so good to me. I feel so good how He blessed me, I can bless other people too. The Salvation Army have a food pantry. It's for the elderly. I love to do it. I want to make sure that they get a nice, healthy box. So when they look in there, they be like, oh man, this is just what I need. The Salvation Army is the institution that God made. It's just supposed to be right there for your needs so you can better your life. And for that, I say thank God for Salvation Army in Kankakee County.
It's an opportunity for folks to have up to 2 years to be able to work on their position in life and try to move towards self-sufficiency.
You now are able to come in and become stable, whatever your problem was, to overcome that, and to meet other people that can help you.
You never know what that cup of water, what that bed, what that piece of clothing is going to mean to someone.
We help about 900 families with toys and food for Christmas to help individuals who cannot afford to go out and buy toys for their kids. It provides a happy time for all the families that we are able to help.
When folks come in and buy items in our store, hopefully they feel they're getting a good bargain, but the money goes back into supporting our program, supporting our mission, ultimately supporting our community.
Many, many people in our community support the work of the Salvation Army by their gifts to the Christmas Red Kettle program. No gift is too small.
Put it in the kennel because whatever is in the kennel, God is going to multiply that bigger than you can ever imagine.
Every dime, nickel, quarter, dollar that's put in the kettle helps us to keep doing what we try to do every day to help the people in Kankakee.
I mean, what greater joy is to have is to help somebody else. It's the greatest joy I ever seen in my life.
It's heartening to see the generous response of our community, as some share sacrificially, while others share out of their abundance. All gifts make a difference.
The Salvation Army means to me safety, caring, loving people who are there for you.
My life has really changed. Like, they really helped me get on my feet and stuff.
I don't know what would have become of me and my family had I not used the Salvation Army to help me in my journey.
The Salvation Army here in Kankakee, they've set me in the right direction. I've got a great frame of mind. Life is good to me.
The Salvation Army can show you how to be in a place where you could be even more better than you could thought you could ever be.
We get to see the people that need it the most, and we can help them. They get to see that there are people that care.
Thank you for all you do to keep the Salvation Army prepared to meet the spiritual and social needs of our community.